the power of networking on LinkedIn. This is the main thing, the main theme of this lecture. So today, or in this era, I think every professional having one LinkedIn ID, and I think whatever the participants are present here, if you have the one LinkedIn ID. So LinkedIn is one of the most powerful professional networking tools we can use, and no other platform allow us to network for business or career opportunities in one easy to use place. So if you talk about from the resume to interviews, we have helped many client networks by using LinkedIn for a few minutes each day to prospect for that sales or career opportunities. So here we have to discuss a few steps that will help you unlock the power of LinkedIn. So let me share my screen. Is it visible?
It's becoming visible.
Yeah. As you can see that this is our university official LinkedIn page, and if you go to the home, then you will find my page. So our first step, or the first thing we have to understand that what is the power of LinkedIn, and we have to maximize this type of networking to have a profile that clearly speaks to who you are as a professional and what you can offer prospective clients, okay, and your employers. So whether you are looking for clients or that partners or a new job, or your profile must be up to date. First thing is that your profile must be up to date, and that should be very clear and concise. So it all starts with the summary section, which tells people on LinkedIn who you are and what you have to offer. So the basic thing is that you have to understand that what actually is your profile. So you can see in my profile that my name is there, what is my designation, my post, and my university name, and what I'm currently doing this. Okay, and you can see that some of the key or keyword I have enclosed here, that is the SPSS, Python, like that, or whatever you have, okay, that you have to highlight, so that instantly whenever the people are looking at your profile, okay, so they have to understand what actually you are. Clear? So then your educational background and the certification, which will come the next. Okay, so that many people forget to list all of their certification, and so make sure that you do not miss this type of step. Okay, and once this step is done, you will need to list all your skill and have other endorse if you for those type of skills. So this is a great opportunity to use your network to help you build credibility, since you can have many endorsement for the skills you are trying to emphasize. Okay, so any small things like that. Now in this pandemic situation, in this virtual environment, we are attending many of the certification program, the webinar, or anything else. So you have to put all those, so that the people should know that what actually you are doing and you are on the right track. Clear? So the skill that you are listening and being endorsed for the same skill, you should be emphasizing in your job description. So you have to write all those things. And it is all about a consistent message on LinkedIn, because you need to remember that not only are you looking for a potential opportunities, but others are also looking for a people like you to fill job openings or to buy a products or service from your organization or from you. Okay, if you are acting as an individual, you have to place your that USP. If you are acting on behalf of some organization or institution, you have to produce all those things. Okay, that should be very clear. So now that your LinkedIn profile is complete, for example, we assume that your LinkedIn profile is complete in all and each and every aspect. Okay, and it has been concise and emphasizing your key skill and your accomplishment and all those things. So you need to get out there and connect as many people you can, and you have to build your own network. So starting with the friends and acquaintance is a great first step. For example, if you are the first time you are opening your LinkedIn account, you might not have that much of connection that you are looking for. But slowly you have to encourage the people, and through one by one you have to get the different connection. Clear? So first approach is that you have to add your acquaintances, those you want to actually know, and you have to get in touch with them. Otherwise, you have to lost. Okay, so LinkedIn has a tools to import your email contacts and to make it easier. Okay, so whatever, for example, you are using your LinkedIn from the mobile devices, so it easily captured all the contact list, and it automatically it will give you the hints that you have to add these people, those who are already in a LinkedIn account. So if you are doing this for just 30 minutes per day, I'm sure that within 30 days, you will get at least 500 plus connections. And this number of connections is an important milestone on a LinkedIn. So it shows others you are serious. Okay, that means, for example, those who are looking for you guys, like you people. Okay, for example, you are an domain expert, some X or Y or Z, for example. Okay, so people are looking at you. How much you are actually looking others, that others also looking at you. So it shows others that you are serious about using the platform and makes it easier to reach people. And in addition, we can say that you should ask for that the introduction to connection in your network. So it is very important, so that it is not like that the Facebook profile or something else. It is for the entertainment. It is a professional network. So here the professional way you have to encourage the people to connect with you. Okay, so just like you can see here that if you go to my section here, and you will find out that lot of things. Okay, and here the about. So in the about section, you can write. I'm just editing this thing, and you just see here. Okay, so you can write up to 2600 the characters here. Okay, so concisely you have to write what actually you are. Okay, your interest, your domain expertise, your skills, and your background, and all those things you can write precisely. So this is the another thing, because the recruiter has no time to evaluate you. Okay, so this is the first impression kind of things. Okay, when the people are looking at you. So this is one thing. Second, you have to, if you are the experienced person, okay, so you have to write your all the experience, what you have actually, and the education. Okay, you have the different type of license and the certification. If you've done, you have must emphasize here, so that the people should understand that you are not sitting ideal. You are active in the your domain as well as in the platform. Okay. So joining groups on LinkedIn is another important step. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not a easy task that you have to join a different group in a LinkedIn, just like a Facebook. Because in the Facebook or somewhere else, we are blindly accepting the people. We don't know. We do not check the background of the people from where they are belonging or something else. So it is very important that joining the groups. Okay, so like whenever you have to try to join the groups, okay, so the other groups or the groups, the moderator or the group's head, they have to look at you whether you are belongs to the same profession or the same kind of thing. Okay, so this is instantly creates a common ground or to
Can
communicate.
you define for me what do you mean by group, please?
Group means, sir, I'm just showing you. Okay, so you have to understand. You can see here. So you can see here, it is the promoted. Okay, different things like white hat. Okay, this is also a one group. Okay, so when you click onto this, okay, so you have to invite or you have to encourage them that you want to join there. If the group moderator, if they look that you are the right kind of person, or you are the you are that type of person, okay, so then they will accept your invitation, otherwise they will reject you. Okay, like that. So this type of group. So for example, you are in the one domain. For example, I am in the academic. Okay, so I have to look at the others group, the teaching professionals, those who are actually involved, or the research scholar, or the research group, or like that. Or if you are the corporate, so you have to look your domain. Okay, so that type of group will automatically pop up in your network, so that you have to invite them. Clear, sir?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So one thing here you have to remember that some groups are more active and communicative, okay, than others. So you have to monitor the activity in the groups you are you are contribute often that as you can. So so it's if I say, so it is a that it's a great way to contribute is to publish some post and some comments on the other post, okay, so that they will acquainted with you. For example, here in the same domain or the same means the working group, okay, people may not be knowing you, okay, but when you have to interact with some professional manner in this platform, means what they have to start discussion with you. Okay, so that is the very important thing, because you know that when you have to enter into the LinkedIn or any other social media, within a few days you will get a different other lot of connection. Okay, but the connection which are relevant you have to consider. So by doing this, your influence and your visibility in the group is likely to grow over time to time. Yeah, am I clear, sir?
Yeah, one thing is that if you don't want to take somebody in your LinkedIn account invitation, can you reject and the person should not feel bad?
Yeah, not a problem, sir. You can
People keep
reject.
on writing that you accept me, accept me. So how many you can accept? You can always say
No, no, no,
reject
no.
me.
It's listen, sir. When people, for example, right now we are in the same platform. Okay. For example, you are the participant. I am here, the research person, the speaker. I'll send you the connection. Okay. Or somehow through Dr. Sunil, I maybe get your connection. Okay. So I'll send you the invitation. If you feel so, well, yeah, it's okay. The Professor Abhijit is okay for us to connect in my network. Okay. He should know about what actually we are doing and all those things. It's okay. Otherwise, you do not, you can deny the things. Okay. So it's depend upon, sir.
Okay.
Nobody will force you to, you have to accept each and everyone. Okay, you can find out that in your whatever in your contact list, you will find out almost everyone having the LinkedIn profile. Okay, and each and every LinkedIn account, you in the LinkedIn will give you that kind of message that you have to accept all those things, okay, to grow your network. But you have to find out whether the person itself is relevant or not. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So one of the best tips, another thing is that to build your network on LinkedIn and look for opportunities is to that research the company page on the LinkedIn. For example, you have to visit our page. We just go through what the SBM is doing. Okay, and once you connect, you will get the notified whatever actually you are doing or what actually you are going to offer the next. So you can find very good information about the company's product and services. Okay, and the latest the organization news, or the that our employees job opportunities and many more. So you can see how you are connected to each company or each organization through your first, second, or third degree of connection, that can see statistics on a that employees, including where they work for and after the company you are searching. Okay, so finally, follow companies, okay, that you are interested to get an update from them on your LinkedIn homepage. So you can accomplish most of these steps using a free LinkedIn platform. So you do not worry about that you have to pay for that kind of services or that. So most of the things in a LinkedIn is a free. Okay, but if you want to tap into the full power of LinkedIn, then you have to subscribe for a premium subscription. Yeah. So you should look at the different LinkedIn premium solutions are there, and you will pay a monthly fee starting at about almost $60 or Indian money may ho sakta hai, maybe 2000 something. Okay, or you can sign up for a 30 days for a free trial by giving your credit card details. And if you not feel that it is not doing that much of impact in your career or in your network, okay, then you can withdraw. Okay, but once you cross that 30 days, automatically the debit will be started. Okay, so that you have to keep remember. So doing all those things until you have taken advantage the free product features, and that really understand what you want to accomplish on the LinkedIn. So once you have a specific objective in the mind, like finding a new job or new business opportunities, you should start your 30-day the trial period. Okay, that may give some advantage for enhanced your features like in mail. So nowadays you can see you will get some relevant information through your mail, but once you have joined as a premium subscriber, you will the things will get communicated through mail, okay, directly with others on the LinkedIn. So LinkedIn Premium also gives you the ability to see who has viewed your profile. Okay, right now in your profile, whatever you are using or I am using, that is free. Okay, but we cannot see that how much people, the people who are seeing my profile. Just I'm showing you. This time, the 59 views have been made in my profile. So if I click on this, I cannot see them. So those who are the okay, or okay, so it will give you some blurry picture or something else. So it cannot give you the exact thing. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, but as much as I know, I'm also the user of LinkedIn. So
Yeah.
we can see the people who are watching or who are also trying to
Some
know
extent
about
of
us.
some extent you cannot see each and everything because this is the premium features of the LinkedIn. Okay,
Okay.
you cannot see all the things that the people are actually viewed, especially when you are searching for a job or something else. You cannot see that who are the potential for you. Okay, those who are looking for.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So another thing is that the right target audience. Okay, for example, you are the business owner and you have one LinkedIn account, and you want to try to what that extract the people those who are your target audience in the LinkedIn platform. So targeting is the that it's a foundational element of running a successful LinkedIn advertising campaign. Okay, so many research that shows that those who excelled at targeting typically they see the better result. Okay, so you have to consider your campaign goals and your target audience. What actually are looking. For example, I have to maintain my LinkedIn account. Okay, university account. So our product is only a education. Okay, so we have to target the audience specifically those who are looking for the MBA. Okay, or my audience is not like that. Okay, like that you guys. But when we have to campaign the executive program or some PhD program, then we have to look at you. Okay, so targeting is the foundational element. Remember it. Okay, so selecting who to target depends on your campaign objectives and your your buyer persona. Okay, so be sure to define this prior to launching a campaign on LinkedIn. So 90% of the leads coming from the LinkedIn nowadays. Okay, because most of the people they are involved, okay, in the LinkedIn. And where we are targeting specific title, for example, if you are looking at any people, for example, you are in the academics institute, okay, and you are looking for a research person for X and YZ program, and you have to particularly finding out the job role of that speakers. Okay, so what you have to do, for example, you are looking for a company CTO or the CIO, so you just type the CIO or CTO, you will find out that number of the specific peoples are appearing in front of you, yes or no? So that kind of help you can find out. So the each and everything has to be specific. So when the people are looking like you people, so you have to be very specific your skills and your title and all those things, so that instantly people can find you. Am I clear?
Excuse me, sir. Himanshu Shekhar Pradhan wants to ask a question.
Oh, okay. Not a problem.
Himanshu Shekhar Pradhan? Yes. Please continue, sir. Maybe he will ask in question hour session.
Okay. So another thing is that you can see in my profile there is a edit public profile and URL. Okay, what is that? You can find out. See and edit how you look to people who are not signed in and find you through search engines. That's Google or Bing, for example. Okay, so this is the URL. For example, URL is what? Like that, you can see that URL is linkedin.com/in/Abhijit ISM. So this Abhijit ISM is my URL. Okay, so this complete thing is my URL. So whenever you have to search Abhijit ISM or something else, so my profile will appear in front of your the desktop or the laptop. Okay, so you have to, or by default it will give some numbers or the symbols kind of things, but you have to edit those so that instantly people can find you by your name or your uniqueness or whatever you have USP. Got it? So here in the some tips I just like to give you. If you target a niche audience, you may see that amazing, that the click-through rate, or that is called the CTR. Okay, CTR is what? CTR is nothing but it is the number of clicks that your ad receives. Okay, that your ad receives. I'll show you. Ad receives, which is divided by the number of times your ad is shown to the people. Okay, that means clicks divided by impression is equal to CTR, or CTR is equal to clicks divided by impression. Okay, for example, if you had 5 clicks in one advertisement, okay, I cannot show you here. I have to go my admin account, then I can show you. Just a minute, I'm just showing you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, for example, this ad. Okay, and you can see here in this ad. Okay, so right now we have another HR symposium on 23rd. Okay, and this ad got organic impression 291. Can you see it?
Yes, sir, we can.
What do you mean by organic impression?
Organic, sir. Organic means, for example, some post, whatever you are posting right now on your profile. Okay, that is called the organic, where there is no there is no means amount or the fees are paid for that. Okay, some of the things are inorganic. That means that are paid. Okay, sponsored. For example, you are getting this type of ad. Okay, I'm just showing you. Here it's not actually. If I go in my another my account, you can see that there is a lots of posting are there. Okay, the company's profile or something else. Okay, that are called the inorganic or the sponsor. Someone else are doing for them. Okay, that is called the inorganic. Okay, that are paid. So by paying, they can target the audience and they can do all those things and they can reach more people. Okay, but when you are posting in normally, that is called the organic. Okay, and here the organic impression, you can find out that the key stats, you can see that impression through rate is 0.24%, comment is 0, share is 2, 1 click, and the engagement rate is this. Getting, sir? So what I'm trying to say, your CTR. Okay, your CTR means the clicks that your ad receives. Okay, and how many times your ad has been shown to the other people, that is called the impression. So if I divide this clicks and the impression, that is called the CTR. So that's why if you had a 5 clicks and 100 impression, okay, then your CTR would be the 5%. Simple calculation. Okay, and your conversion rate, that is the CVR, but your reach will be minimal. Okay, you know that simply taking the number of conversion and dividing that by the number of total ad interaction that can be tracked to a conversion during the same time period. Okay, for example, if you had the 50 conversion from 1000 interaction, then your conversion would be 5%. Since the 50 divided by the 1000, that is 5%. So if you target a broad but relevant audience, you will likely to see a high volume of delivery and conversion, but somehow or perhaps not as high CTR and CVR. So if you determine, if your campaign goal is to drive a ton of conversion or to simply drive a smaller or more select group, okay, so that to engage and that will respond to you. So if you have to defining your target audience in LinkedIn, that is the separate things or the portal is there, that is called the campaign manager, and it's readily available in your Android application store, or when you have to start your business, or you have to targeting your audience and all those things. So that thing, or for your campaign, you have to do all those things through your campaign manager. Okay. Now, why personal branding matters on the LinkedIn? Okay, because our topic is on personal branding. Okay, so see, when it comes to the brand, the first thoughts that come to our mind that are usually very specific. Okay, brand means very specific, just logos, or you can say the symbols, or the different punchlines, or the slogans, and many more. So we instantly imagine some big and that recognizable global brands, like anything, like that Amazon, Flipkart, or Adidas, or Ferrari, or Mercedes, or whatever. Okay. So, however, this trend, okay, this trend of personal branding today, that it is the key to success in many aspects of your lives. So the rise of branding on a personal level has been more recent. For a long time, if you can say, the personal branding was better left to that the athletes, models, or that Hollywood or Bollywood celebrities, you can say. So you used to think that public figures like that Deepika Padukone or Shah Rukh Khan or something else, or Trump or Bruce Lee or Jennifer Lopez or any. Okay, so they are only one who are entitled to have their personal brand. Yes or no? So what about you? Do you have any personal brand? You might have think that you don't have, but everybody having some personal brand inside them. Okay, so believe it or not, that we all have a personal brand. Okay, and if we have any type of social media presence or any other online presence, and if we have a mutual interaction with each other, with our family, friends, or co-workers, or that you can make your you have your own brand, personal brand. Okay, so that the Amazon, the Jeff Bezos. Okay, other people say about you when you are not in the room. Okay, for example, the lots of people maybe not discussing about you that you are good or you are bad or something else. Okay, they are not trying to promote you that you are a good teacher or something else, but behind you or backdoor of the things or inside the room, okay, whatever it may be, okay, they are saying that now this fellow or this gentleman having this quality or this thing. Okay, so that is your brand. So try to identify those things, what people said about you, what is your USP. You might have the very good academic, you might have the very good something, okay, but what is their uniqueness? Okay, that is most important. So that will be brought your the personal brand. Am I still audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, for example, now we just consider that we all have a personal brand, okay, and we should take care of it. So we should manage our personal brand. Okay, so if you were a recruiter, or you are like a some HR personnel, okay, or HR recruiter something, okay, or if you are some that you would not inadequate online photos or something, okay, so that kind of online presence, okay, would be there. Okay, so that's why I told that whenever you have to set your public profile in a LinkedIn, you have to be very cautious that what actually you are showing to your audience. So think about a little bit, just okay. So what is the one thing any of us, okay, does that once we meet that somebody new, अब अगर किसी एक नया व्यक्ति के साथ या नया पर्सन के साथ अगर सडनली मीट करते, so what actually you are looking for? Okay, because whenever we have to meet somebody else instantly, so we have to be very process, we have a very limited talk and something like that. Okay, and if we instantly present something else, for example, to this session, okay, you know that I am the speaker, so you can do your homework that who am I. Okay, so meaning that you will check that person's online presence prior to accept accepting that person in your network circle. Okay, so prior to doing business together, or that prior to hiring that person, so this is a fact, this is exactly what the people are actually doing in their hiring time. Okay, so they search for any bad signs they can find about you online. If in any case you do not have any online presence, that is really that is if the people would not find out in a in any kind of Google search or something else. Okay, so now let us talk about some clients or something else. So let us assume that you are a consultant, for example, okay, or you are a coach, or you are a Salesforce manager, or you are a financial advisor or something else, or any other type of service oriented professional you are. So first you need to be present where your target audience, your clients are actually where they are. So that is simply LinkedIn. Okay, LinkedIn is the perfect platform for service oriented professionals. Service oriented professionals, mark my word. Not only that your clients are here, but also LinkedIn it is the most the credible social media. When, for example, when you are searching a people, so first you have to look at the person's profile, person's background, and all those things. You will not find out those things in a Facebook or Instagram, where you can find out their personal blog or something, or personal account on Facebook, but you cannot identify those people what actually they are. Okay, so for example, if you are the student or something else, you are looking for a interview or something else, okay, and you know that this person will take your interview, so you cannot, you can check their background, that person's skills and all those things, so that you have to be ready on that manner. Yes or no? So, for example, you are a service provider. Okay, so what type of service you are providing to whom, who are the your client list and all those things, that is also a matter. Okay, so a coach, a consultant, a lawyer, any IT expert, or any type of sales professional or financial advisor, whoever it may be, a real estate broker, okay, insurance, or you know that that accountant, or any marketing expert, okay, any, you can name it. So of course you can selling your service. Okay, so they are selling your service or you are selling your service. So what do you think, what preconditions are required to need to be fulfilled for your potential client to do business with you? Okay, so number one is to know there, meaning you are, if you are present online and offering your service online, now you can be more or less known. It also depends on how frequently you remind your audience on your of your existence, and how frequently do you create a content. That is also okay. So you have to be. It doesn't mean that if you have the LinkedIn and you have the every day you are posting and doing so on so on. Okay, not like that. But you have some frequency. Okay, some frequency would be there, so that you are doing or you are actively participating on a network, so that your surrounding, your acquaintances, they would know that what actually you are doing. Clear? Am I clear? Any question? You can ask. Shall I proceed?
So, if someone is not much active in LinkedIn, and they're still looking for job, and they're also doing so, how can it will affect their work life? Will it really affect their work life?
As I told, okay, so you have to be update at least your LinkedIn profile if you are looking for a job or something else, okay, for this professional networking kind of things. Okay, then you have to update your. Doesn't mean that every day you have to search LinkedIn, every day you have to doing something in a LinkedIn. Doesn't matter. But if you are the active user in the LinkedIn, if your everything is updated, then automatically you will get a call. Automatically you will get a notification from the other side. Okay, and that time you can respond. But meantime, if you are adding some extra values within you, you have to add up. Okay, understood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So now, if you say about the content, you are building, you know, or some thought leadership. Okay, when you create your content around your area of expertise, from your industry of work, or you have started building your thought leadership. Okay, many of you may be a very good blogger. You can write a very good article or something else. Okay, so if you do so, then you have to put. So thought leadership can encourage your potential clients to come to you with a request for a personal or a collaboration. So both personal brand and thought leadership help you build, build your credibility, because you will use content to showcase your knowledge and expertise from your field of work. Okay, for example, you are the MBA guys, or you are a research scholar. If you are doing such kind of things, or if you are doing such kind of appearing such kind of skills and somewhere else, so you have to put. Yes or no? So service oriented and B2B sales professional need to be present on LinkedIn. Okay, if you among you, if anybody have you those are the very service oriented and they are very B2B sales professional, if you are, then you have to need your presence on LinkedIn to generate leads. Okay, this is the very important thing. Okay, because everybody running after the data, and data is what? That means your target audience. So to whomever, you are means posting your photographs or your videos, your brand, you're just promoting your brand. Okay, nothing else. Okay, for what you want, some lead has to be generated through that, and that will give you some mileage for your business. So their personal brand, that will help you or them to land more clients. So people do business with people. People buy from the people and not from the companies. For example, you are in the education sector, and if I want to do something extra courses, okay, so I have to look at you, not your institute. Okay, so here people do business with the people, and people buy from the people. For example, somebody else trying to buy something, for example, that LIC, some insurance policy. Are you looking at the company or are you looking at the people? First, you look at the people, whether the people is genuine, not whether the people is giving you the right information or not allowed. Then you have to identify if the people, okay, I know that people is residing behind my house or somewhere else. Okay, so I can get assured that the premium would be a very high income. Yes or no? So this kind of thing. So here, people do business with the people, and people buy from the people, not from the companies. So you might have noticed that, and one thing you have to mark my word, that LinkedIn is purely B2B. Okay, business to business. Okay, so we are just seeing that one side of the LinkedIn. Okay, there is a multiple things are there in a LinkedIn. You can do a lot of things through the LinkedIn. You can earn different badges as well. That means different skill sets are there. If you feel that you are very good in Excel, you just appear that text. Okay, you will get one badge that you are LinkedIn certified Excel or something else. Okay, if you are very good at HR, so try to do that kind of thing. So that will give hiring, or that purely practical based. Clear? So this B2B sales, because LinkedIn's are actually selling their product. That many LinkedIn employees, they are also actively promoting the LinkedIn as well. Have you seen? I think yes. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yeah. So that in this way, okay, so this you can generate more qualified leads. Okay, at the same time, if any B2B executives, they need to be visible, because their interaction and their online visibility affect the way the clients perceive your company brand as well. Okay, so that will give you some mileage, okay, or some extent of mileage for your business or for your personal development. Okay, so by building a strong personal brand on LinkedIn, you will shorten the sales process. That if you already have a decent LinkedIn presence with a big number of followers and the connections, okay, along with all star, that LinkedIn profile. So if you are creating content, engaging on other LinkedIn users, okay, then the different user post having a recommendation, your skill endorsed, your testimonials on your profile, okay, you have already built your credibility. Along all that, if you have clarity on who you are, who you do, okay, or who do you serve, and how and what kind of problem do you solve for your clients, then you are on your way to being noticed and contacted. Simply, nowadays you just see that in this pandemic, those who are involved with the different organization or the companies or the institute, whatever it may be, everybody is looking for a resource person of the pickers. Where actually you are looking for? Are you looking for simply searching by their names? If we are getting by their names in a Google, then we have to go for their their LinkedIn profile. Okay, what the person is actually doing, whether the person is suitable for this particular relation or not. Yes or no? So people do business with people they like. Okay, so that is the thing. So that is why it is very much important to humanize your brand, share a bit of your personal life with others, tell them your personal story if you are encouraged, encourage them enough. So some vulnerability also, and showcase some of your previous experience or how you have to overcome some failures. So this way, so that people will interact towards you. Not everyone will like you. That is very genuine. Even if your organization, everybody doesn't like you. Even your family, everybody doesn't like you. But somebody like you. Somebody will like. Somebody will not. So what? You would not like to do business with those who do not like you anyway. Yes? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you have to stop waiting for everything to be look perfect. Doesn't matter whether your profile is good or bad or something else. Stop sabotaging yourself. Fight that whatever the imposter syndrome you have, okay, or present in all of us. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Just start, and you will get a better and better at it. Okay, just decide and stick to it, and be consistent. Every effort, I sure that every effort will pay off. Okay, today you have, if you have starting your LinkedIn profile, you might not get, people may not like you, people may not look your at your profile or somewhere else, but day after tomorrow there will be a time that people will send you the request, you will have to accept, you have to connect the many number of people. Okay, so now we have to discuss some steps how you have to create your personal brand on LinkedIn. Okay, so here what we have to do, you can understand the importance of personal branding. Okay, and the role it plays in, I know that and the whatever in this competitive world. So let's see what are those steps. Those will create a personal brand for you. First thing is that your clarity. Okay, clarity is what? Define your area of expertise, what actually you are. Clarity around will help you to establishing your thought leadership. Be clear about who you are and the way that you want to present yourself. Okay, or you can say that whom do you serve? इसको आप सर्व करना चाहते हैं, कौन है आपका टारगेट ऑडियंस, लाइक दैट, एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम डू यू सॉल्व with your service. So that is the one aspect. So be clear what actually you want to do. Authenticity. Authenticity is what? Be authentic you. Okay. That is genuine. Highlight your expertise. When you are creating your LinkedIn profile, use the headline or summary or experience. Okay. So that field will show you that you are the subject matter expert. Okay. For example, if I write AI and MN and all those things, the jargons, okay, and I do not know about all those things, and when people try to connect me on that background, then I will be in the false. Okay. So you have to be highlight whatever you have the expertise. Okay. Simple thing another is that you have to be humanize your brand. What is that? That you have to share your personal story. If you are strong and that you are very much ready enough to show some vulnerability, okay, so this will help you to connect with your clients faster, and it will help you to build relationship with them, because organization is a temporary. Okay, the client, or if you can, the people are the permanent. Okay, organization, today I'm in the ASBM, may not be tomorrow, I may not be here. Okay, I may be in your place, maybe some other place, but your and my relationship would be there. My profile would be there, only my designation or my my post or my organization name would be changed, but I will be there. Yes or no? So you have to start, you have to show your some humanity with the people. You have to greet the people. Lots of message, that here I'm just showing you. If I see the notification, you can see here. Is it visible still, my screen?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Yeah, okay. So you can see in the notification page, there is a lot of things. Okay, so that this I have right now, just before the session, I congratulate Master Balaprasad Pedigree for starting a new position. Okay, I'm just send a message. What message I have sent? Simply, it will give you the message as well. कि किस चीज के Clear? It is nothing but it's a simple thing. And this Mr. Bala was there where I have conducted one online certificate program, AI and ML. Okay, so he was the speaker, that eminent speaker. So I congratulate him. Okay, so nothing, we have no business with him or her. Okay, but to greet the people that will give you to remember them, that you are there for them. Okay, you are also one well wishers for them. So likewise, you have to get the same reply from the others also. Yeah, am I clear? Next, the create content. What is that? You have to start creating content on a topic with your field of work. Okay, and that maybe aligns your brand, or that something else, or share this content on LinkedIn, or you can build your audience and provide value in your content to your audience, and you can create a LinkedIn articles. Okay, like a lot of things you can do. Okay, but if you are copying and paste the thing and posting the in your account, some mileage. Okay, so you just whatever 5 articles you have read it out and you just give it one gist, that is enough. Okay, but if you are simply copying and paste, then you have to proper acknowledge where the article you are getting. Okay, another thing is that the connection and engagement strategy. What is that? Connection and engagement strategy, that is simply, that is the that you have to connect meaningfully. Okay, and the reason why I do not that I do not have a 100 and 1,000 connection or more than that. Okay, not okay. I do not accept every request I receive, as the sir told. Okay, I do not accept every request I receive. Okay, and you need to be clear on whom do you want to connect with. Okay, so that decision you have to make by you have to judge the people. Okay, then you have to connect them in your name. You have to create valuable the content related to your field of work, that will give you some mileage. People will understand that you are working on this particular domain, you are writing something, you are publishing something, and some kind of work. Okay, you have to be very patient. Okay, because building a strong that personal brand, it requires time. फेमस होने के लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, यस और नो? एंड आपके जैसे फेमस होने के लिए सब कोई लाइन पे है, सब कोई क्यू में है, एंड यू आर वन अमंग देम, सो इट विल टेक टाइम, सो कंसिस्टेंसी. ओके, सो वुड बी देयर, सो योर हार्ड वर्क would be there. So there is no such thing as an overnight success when it comes to a personal branding. If people knows you, people knows by your sacrifice, by your devotion, by your by your service. Okay, and you have to be very open to public speaking opportunity. Okay, going public, that it is a more as possible. Okay, different podcasts are there, guest writings are there, so that different short videos are there. Okay, different workshop organization is there. Okay, different panel discussion participation is there. So this is okay. So if you are involved in this way in yourself, then the people will automatically know you. Clear? Any question after this? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. So
Yeah,
no
any
questions from my side.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
know about others.
Yes, please. Okay. So, that the personal branding, it is not a optional. Okay, it's a mandatory thing. It is an essential part of building a strong company brand as well. Okay, now you can see that each and every institute, every university, every company here started promoting themselves. Okay, especially for that if you are a consultant or the coach. Okay, personal branding is a necessary element of lead generation. Okay, LinkedIn is the best social media platform or the site for the B2B executive, as I told, and service oriented professional. Okay, so when you develop a LinkedIn lead generation strategy that includes, the personal branding, you will be able to promote yourself as a thought leader and control the, the perception your market that has about your business, about you and your business. Yes. So this is very thing. So you do not think that this is the optional. Personal branding is not required for it is required. Okay. So another thing is that the LinkedIn. Okay. Now we have done some how we have to handle your LinkedIn account, how we have to use your LinkedIn for your personal branding and all those things. But there is a thing that is very essential, for LinkedIn profile for job seekers, those who are looking for a jobs. I have seen many of our students, okay, they are getting a job through the LinkedIn. Okay, when they have recruited or they are placed through campus drive and something else, after 1 year, 2 year, they are putting their resumes and somewhere else, and after that we found out that somebody else is doing somewhere else and like that. Okay, so they are being hired by the LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is still the hottest place for the job search in 2021, you can say. Okay, so recruiters and hiring managers come to you instead of vice versa. You can find them. Okay, so you can sit back and just wait for all the job offers to pour in without lifting a finger. Okay, or saving a lot of time and effort. You can get a ton of offers, lots of offers you can get. LinkedIn is a full of recruiters spending their entire day on the platform looking for the right candidates like you. So the job offers you are getting are always relevant to your experience and your preferences. So if you personally have not been, contacted by potential employers, or that you might be wondering what's wrong with us, why we are not getting the call and something else. Okay, that means you have not properly optimized your LinkedIn profile. That's why you are not getting on their catch. Okay, so I'm giving you some tips which will give you some that will give some help also to revamp your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so first thing is that you have to fill out your profile thoroughly. Okay, you have to fill out your profile thoroughly. Whatever the things are there in your profile, okay, you have to fill all those things. You have to fill all those things. Okay, like kya hai, kya nahi hai. There is a lot of sections are there. You can find out intro, okay, about, featured, different post, article, links or media, your background, okay, your background like your work experience, your education, different license and certificates. For example, you have to, after doing this course, you will get a certificate, so you have to publish them. Okay, so as a result, what? Both the ASBM University as well as you will be in the people's eye. Yes or no? People will know that ASBM has offered this kind of services and this fellow has received this type of certificate by the university. Okay, if you have done any kind of volunteer experience, okay, so that you can set here. Different skills, okay, your accomplishment, okay, like your publication, if you are a research scholar or you are a PhD holder or something else, okay, you are writing some papers or articles, you can. If you have some patents, you write there. If you have some courses offering, you have write there. If you have some projects you have done in your BTech, MTech or your UG or PG, you have write there. If you have some honors or awards, you have to put here. If you received some test score, for example, like AMCAT or TCS ION or some GATE or MAT or ZAT or something, you can write. If you know the language, how many languages you have, you have a graph, okay, that you can write here. Okay, how many organizations you have served, okay, you can write. Additional information you can put. Request recommendation, okay. Supported language, if anything is there, you can write. So many of the things. So if any, don't leave anything. If you have, you just write. If you don't have, leave it blank. When time will come, you have to fill up those things. Clear? Any
Yes,
doubt? Any question? Okay. So next thing is that make your custom profile URL. As I told, make your custom profile URL. So here you have a profile. Okay, I'm just but you can see here. Getting? Is it visible? Is it visible?
sorry, sir.
Is it visible my public URL or something? Or I have to see. Oh,
Yes, sir.
now it's visible. I think. Nah. Public profile
Now
setting.
edit your custom URL visible, sir.
Public profile settings. Is it visible?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Let me check once. Okay. So you can see that you can edit your public, your custom URL. Okay. See. So whenever you have to search this Abhijit ISM, okay, then you will find my profile. Clear? So note, it is already written here, your custom URL must contain 3 to 100 letters or numbers. Please do not use spaces, symbols, or special characters. Okay. You can write only your name or whatever you have to wish. Okay, that you have right here. Okay, so when you first create your LinkedIn profile, you get an automatically generated URL. Okay, it's like, that's a pretty clunky, like that. That is the different random strings or numbers are there. So you have to revamp. You have to remove all those things and put your name or something else. But sometimes if the same name used by another member, then it will not allow you. Okay, so you have to put something else. So having a more professional, okay, clean, and that name only URL is much easier to find, read, and share. Okay, so you can change your URL and you can do this. Okay, so simply as I show you, just go to your profile and the top right corner, the profile page, click and then edit public profile and URL, and again you just type your name and then save it. Clear? Third thing is that pick the right profile photo. That is very important. Pick the right profile. Something else, somewhere else, that lots of profile photo you may find out that the selfie, okay, that selfie kind of photo that the people are putting. Okay, that is not the right way. So first of all, it is important. You have to be one photograph should be there in your profile. So members with the profile photo get up to 21 times more views. Believe me. Okay, if you put your picture or if you do not put without your picture, you just compare the things that how many people are noticing you. If the picture is not there, then how the people will recognize you. Okay, so what is the right profile photo? The main thing is that the aim for professional but friendly. It's not like that I have to make a tie and all those things and that passport size photograph I have to put and it will give you some kind of look. Okay, it's not, but it should be professional but friendly. So you do not want to come up as a that stock photo for office person, okay, smiling, but at the same time it should not be something super casual like a profile photo on Facebook or something else. Okay, so you have to look at this thing. Okay, and always try to put your photo up to your belly level. Clear? Fourth thing is that you have to get your headings right. Heading is the must. But heading is what? Heading is this. Let me there. This assistant professor, chairman ISS, ASB University, research scholar, like that. Okay, so that will give the identification what actually you are. Okay. So headline is super important, and it is the first thing that recruiters see when looking at your profile, what you are, and it should convey who you are and what you are about in a short, clear and concise way. अगर मैं देख लिया ये मेरा चीज है तो आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि मैं इसको थोड़ा बहुत 30% तो मैं पीपल को पता चल जाएगा कि ये बंदा क्या है और क्या नहीं है, like that. Okay, and having the right headline ensured that that you get found by recruiters for the right or that the relevant kind of job, and That's why that your headline should be very specific, skill set, and title should be very okay, and that means the relevant. So for example, you know that you are the project manager. Okay, so what you have to write? Okay, you can write project manager, or if you have the PMP certificate, you can write PMP. If you have the Scrum Master, okay, then write Scrum Master, or you can write the CSM kind of things. But this is the the wrong way to write the things in your skills. Like for example, I am a marketing expert. Okay, what expert? Okay, I am a software developer. So which software you are developing? Okay, so that has to be very specific kind of things. Okay, if you are a software engineer, write software engineer such and such. Okay, if you are some developer, you write I am a Java developer, I am a C developer, I am a .NET developer, whatever it may be. Okay, developer is made anything. Okay, title as much as possible. Okay, people know, if the people are at your position, if you write the AP, then I can find out then AP means assistant professor, not to worry. Okay, but if you write that I am a teacher and all those things, blah blah blah, थोड़ा बड़ा चढ़ा के लिखना करना, तो ये that is not eye catching actually. Clear? Am I right?
तो भाई बड़ा चढ़ा के लिखना मतलब
बड़ा चला के होता है ना, ठीक है. आई थिंक यू मे फाइंड आउट इन माय प्रोफाइल. आई एम मैं पोस्ट किया था. आई एम जस्ट शोइंग यू. ओके, इट्स अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग पोस्ट. लेट मी मेरा एक्चुअली मेरा याद में आ गया, इसलिए मैंने आपको बताया. आई एम जस्ट शोइंग यू ये क्या है. लेट्स सी. दिस इज वन पोस्ट आई जस्ट फाउंड इन व्हाट्सएप में शायद आया था या कहीं से आया था. रिलेटिव वर्सेस लिंक्डइन. Okay, the reality is that I got my driving license. Is it visible?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah, and you see that LinkedIn. I am honored and thrilled to announce that I have been selected among the top 5 applicants who participated in professional and the most respected exam which evaluates the skill and ability to operate fuel-based vehicles. I cannot wait to see what the next chapter holds, and I cannot express my appreciation to the Ministry of Transportation, Wendy's, Google, NASA, my neighbors who supported me during this difficult journey. Now see, you got a driving license so simply. I got a driving license.
Exactly. Now I get it.
You know. So this is the thing. So do not elaborate the thing unnecessarily. Okay. Otherwise, the people will laugh at you. You know that most of the time, the lots of nowadays the LinkedIn also look like a Facebook. Okay. People are posting their personal things. Okay, which is not relevant for the LinkedIn profile. Okay. And people are being trolled. People are being trolled by the others. And somebody told you, then he has been told by someone else. Next, another thing is that you have to create a summary that stands out. Summary means I show you, I've shown you that my about. Okay, like for example, again I'm showing you. Hello. This somebody else mic is on, please. Okay, I just see this is my profile. Okay, and what I have written here. So he has been awarded MTech in this is Dhanbad like this. ये किया है, ये सब किया है, वो सब किया है, like that. And क्या क्या कुछ काम किया हूँ like that. इसका क्या मेरा क्या है, प्रोफेसर मंडल has participated number of. Okay, you can see area of interest क्या है, professional affiliation मेरा क्या है, like that. So simple things. What actually you have to write all those things. Clear? So this is about you. So when the recruiters sees your profile, okay, so they can understand, they can get some overview about the candidate, whether the candidate is suitable for this post or not. That is, hello. Sunil sir. Hello. Indu madam, please, can you put hello?
You can click.
No, it's actually Sunil sir is operating from his room. Sunil sir, are you there?
Sir, can't you mute her?
I can mute actually. Okay. Yes. Because I am. Yeah. Okay. Now okay. Now. Okay.
She's still.
Just.
Excuse me, Indu. Yes, sir, you can proceed.
It's okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the thing that you have to in your LinkedIn summary. This is the first thing that the recruiter reads after your headline. So it's super important to get it right. Okay, whatever about you have. So you know that the recruiters don't have the time to read your entire profile, as I told, from top to bottom. So they read your headline, then the summary, and quickly decide that you are relevant for the position and whether they are means ready to hiring you or not. So it is important to get your LinkedIn summary right. And includes a few things. Okay, like you know that your years of experience in your current field or your current job title, your skill set. Okay, what you have excelled. Okay, or what you are actually passionate about, what kind of role you are looking for, and all those things. So this is the thing. Understood? Okay. Yeah. So next, that you have to optimize your experience section. Okay, that is also relevant. For example, you have a LinkedIn account and you have been working for a long years, but you do not actually you have forgot to update all those things, and you are still in that same at the beginning. So people may not be understand that what actually you are doing and what is your current qualification or your experience and all those things. Okay, so this is another. So you have to keep up to date whatever you are. Then the different keywords. Okay, so keywords want your profiles to be discovered by the recruiters in a LinkedIn. Okay, you know that nowadays the HR analytics also. Okay, what that क्या है ना जो हम लोगों का job times होता है और क्या है monster.com, okay, naukri.com. So you know that how much resume they are receiving each and every day, how much receiving they are nurturing. So how you may not be getting a call, but somebody else. What? So in which will be the HR analytics or the HR team is actually looking for. So you need to include the right keywords for all of your profile, your headline, your summary, your work experience, and the skill sets. So this tells the LinkedIn algorithm that your profile is very relevant for the specific new keyword used. Okay, for example, you are a digital you are doing a digital marketing or something else, so you have to write. You know the content marketing. You have the means the capacity to do a Facebook ads. You know the PPC kind of things, advertising, Google ads, and all those things. So that will give you some mileage. Okay, or the attract to the recruiters that this people knows this people like have only digital marketing. So it's not specified what he is actually or she is actually knows. So that is differentiate the things. Okay. And show off your work, whatever you are doing for your academic purpose in your domain, in your field, you have to put all the things. There is no problem. Okay. That is, that if any projects you have worked on, if any kind of projects you have worked on, you have organized, or you have any events or something else, you have written any articles or books, it's a option that you have to put all the things in your LinkedIn profile. These are especially helpful if you don't have a lot of work experience and all those things. But if you are, doing something practically, managing something practically, okay, you have a GitHub profile or something else, okay, so that will give you the mileage. Okay. Not forget to add your any type of license or the certification in a LinkedIn. Okay, you must. If you have certification that you are highly relevant for your role or your desired position, you should include them on your LinkedIn profile. So to do this, what happen? Go to your profile, hit and profile section में जैसे बोला आपको, and pick the license and certification. Like I'm just showing you. Where it is. See, for example, license certification. So you just add here. Okay. Write the certification name. Who is means आज जैसे अभी का जो सर्टिफिकेट आप लोगों को मिलेगा, ठीक है, कुछ दिन बाद, तो आप यहाँ पे लिखना डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एंड कम्युनिकेशन ऑल दोस थिंग, इशूइंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज एसबीएम यूनिवर्सिटी, इशू डेट कब हुआ है, कौन सा साल में दिया गया है, एक्सपायरेशन डेट कुछ है तो नहीं है, इट्स लाइफ टाइम, ओके, कुछ क्रेडेंशियल आईडी अगर होगा तो इट्स ओके, क्रेडेंशियल यूआरएल होगा तो इट्स ओके, देन सेव इट, सो इट विल रिफ्लेक्ट इन योर प्रोफाइल. क्लियर
सर?
या
डज इट मैटर कि जिसका एक्सपायरिंग डेट नहीं हुआ तो?
नहीं है तो अगर आप एक्सपायरी डेट नहीं देंगे, ठीक है, जैसे यहाँ पे अगर मैं मेंशन कर रहा हूँ, अगर नहीं है तो नहीं है, जैसे आप देख लो यहाँ पे मेरा प्रोफाइल, कंसीड नो एक्सपायरेशन डेट, ओनली मैं इस पे पुट किया था, यू कैन सी,
ओके,
यू कैन सी है.
तो ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है.
नो 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 नो, अगर नहीं है तो नहीं है, इट्स ओके. कैंडिडेट तो आपका कुछ वैलिडिटी है सर्टिफिकेट का, ठीक है, तो आप दे सकते हो कि 2 इयर्स की वैलिडिटी है, तो आप यहाँ पे मेंशन कर सकते हो, नहीं तो कोई जरूरत नहीं. सी दिस देयर इज अ ऑप्शन, दिस क्रेडेंशियल डज नॉट एक्सपायर. अगर इसको हटा दो मैं, सो इट विल गिव यू. क्लियर?
अच्छा, तो ये ऑप्शन है वहाँ पे?
हाँ, द ऑप्शन इज देयर, द क्रेडेंशियल डजंट एक्सपायर. तो आप ओनली 1 डेट दीजिए, एक्सपेंडेड ऑटोमेटिकली इट विल बी हाइड. ओके. So license and certification things you can, I think you have understood what I mean to say. Okay. Next is that whatever the skills, as I told, okay, that you have to be fulfilled. Okay. So that skills and endorsement, when that section is also an important part of your LinkedIn profile. Okay. So you can feel free to just go wild with this one. Okay, LinkedIn gives you a limit of 50 skills that you can add, and you know that you can imagine that. Okay, so that 50 skills you can add up to this. Okay, and this is the time that you can gain lots of webinar or certification course or some other. Okay, like it may be anything. Okay, so you can put, और इससे भी ज्यादा अगर आपके पास हो रहा है, if you just have the beyond on that, okay, then make sure that you have to stick the most relevant ones, okay, which is give some importance to your profile. Okay, so as my tips is that you have to skip the soft skills and you have to focus on the hard skills. Getting my point? Soft skill and hard skill. Okay, generic soft skills statement is what? You are a very good singer.
Microsoft.
You are a very team player. No. Listen to me. Okay, generic soft skill statements like I am a good singer. I am a very much that क्या बोलेंगे उसको, team player. Okay, I am a critical thinking analysis skill or like that. Okay, so forget about that. They are extremely overused, and they pretty much apply to most people to a, that any way. So at this stage, recruiters are not looking for your soft skill, what you have. आप अच्छा खाना बनाना जानते हो तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप उनके लिए खाना बनाने के लिए जाओगे. ओके, ऐसा तो कभी नहीं होगा कि आप हर बात सुनेंगे अपने बॉस का. ठीक है, कभी नहीं होता है. सो दैट इज फॉरगेट अबाउट दैट दोस थिंग. So recruiters will look after for your hard skill. So they have to evaluate those on an interview. Okay. So your soft skills क्या है? आप अच्छा सुनने वाले हो, अच्छा टीम प्लेयर हो, या और कुछ हो, क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग आपके पास है, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एबिलिटीज आपके पास है, ये सारी चीज इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस में हो जाएगा. They will find out कि आप हो क्या. Okay. And they simply need to know what you have the hard skill and whether they are relevant for the particular job role they are actually looking for. Okay, so that's why my idea or my opinion is that skip the soft skills, and you have to emphasize on your focus. Then you have to ask your peers and your colleagues or somebody else that you have to get some recommendation. That is also an important part, because when people are get recommended by someone else or by their institute or the organization, it is giving some importance to profile. Okay, so it actually shows that you know that your co-workers and your peers think for your skills and so on. Okay, so the best and most meaningful recommendation you can get from your direct management, or that you can ask your head, immediate head, or somebody else like that. Okay, second best are for your clients to whom you are serving. Okay, if they can write a good thing about you, then the other client will start to attract towards you, that this person is genuinely done something good for the client, and client written something for them. Okay, so this is the thing. Another thing is that you have to add you some interest, whatever you have some interest. Okay, beyond your all those things, like you are a very much that space lover. ठीक है, आपको तारे देखने में अच्छा लगता है, तब लिखो, लिख सकते हो. आपको ड्राइंग करना अच्छा लगता है, लिखो. आपको गिटार बजाना अच्छा लगता है, तो लिखो. Some interest you can write. Okay, yeah, this interest here you can write all those soft skills. Clear? And whenever you are find out a new opportunities and new things, okay, that you have to disclose. So LinkedIn lets you know that, so whether you are open to new opportunities or not in your profile. So you have to do that. For example, I'm just showing you. I know that okay, so you can see in my account open to. Okay, can you see it? Open to. So this open to is visible to others. Okay, those who are searching. Okay, and it is means visible to me because I am open to work. So I have written here something else that actually क्या लिखे थे. तो रिसर्च कुछ टाइटल्स हमने दिया था, ठीक है. एंड ऑन साइट, हाइब्रिड, रिमोट. ओके, कुछ जॉब लोकेशन हमने दिया हो, यहाँ पे हो सकता है, ठीक है. कुछ प्रेफर लोकेशन में दिया हो, लाइक स्टार्ट डेट फुल टाइम में क्या है, नहीं है, लाइक दैट. ओके, so this kind of things you have to mention. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
And you don't worry, people in your company will not be able to see your status. Okay, just make sure that you have, and share it with your recruiters only. Okay, so you don't think that if you write a open to work and your immediate boss will see that whether X and Y is trying to find another job or not. Okay, don't worry, they will not be able to understand what actually you are doing. Okay, so you can easily disclose whatever you are open for the new opportunities. Okay, if you are looking for a new job or something else, be relevant. Okay, another thing is that, so your LinkedIn profile should be 100% relevant for the position that you want to work. Okay, so don't go on and about your experience and skill if it is a novel or something else. Okay, so do whatever is relevant, you have to keep on this. Okay? And you have to be active. For in a job hunt on LinkedIn, it is also important that you have to active on the platform. Okay, post professional content if you enjoy, as well as you can engage with other people's post. Okay, this lets you stand apart from other potential candidates as well, and it makes it more likely for the recruiters to notice you. Believe me. Okay, so whenever a job opening for your role pops up, there is a good chance you will be the first candidate of the recruiter's radar. Okay, because recruiters are searching now, so they are having some radar, invisible radar, so they are looking for good people, so they can find out easily if you are active at that time. So this doesn't mean that you need to spend all your day on the LinkedIn. Okay, not like that. You just spend. You are good to go. Okay, and this LinkedIn is all about the network. जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ना entertainment, वैसे network और network. And it is a core. LinkedIn is a professional networking platform, meaning it is okay to add people who do not have met in real life. That's what the platform is for. Okay, so you just feel free to add recruiters, HR specialist or any others. You can just directly write them. Okay, directly write them about your willingness or something else. So you'll always be updated with open position that you might have, and you will pop it up for all other candidates when these recruiters do search for someone with your skill set. Get it? Okay, or you can just simply put a message to them. Hello sir, I'm currently on the lookout for a new job, and I am expanding my network with professional in the some HR field or marketing field, such as yourself, and we'll be happy to discuss if any opportunities, if you have any. If the person, if they have some opening and they have some others, if they have opening, they will instantly try to contact you if they find the suitability. If they have not the opening, okay, at the right time, then they will refer to some others. Okay, this is genuinely happening in the LinkedIn. Okay, another features I just must tell you that if you are using the LinkedIn through your smartphone, okay, then you can find the one option that is called the Find Nearby. Okay, Find Nearby feature. So LinkedIn has a very interesting features on mobile, and not everyone actually knows about it. So Find Nearby is a of features you can try this. Okay. So what about the LinkedIn? आपके पास आसपास में अगर कोई होगा तो there, so you can connect it. Okay. So for this, you have to turn on your Bluetooth. That's all, and you just click on that button. That find button radar वो घूमता रहेगा, automatically जो भी आएगा सामने आप उसको click करके catch कर सकते हैं. Another thing is that optimize your LinkedIn privacy setting. That is very much important. Privacy setting is much important, because whatever you are showcasing, okay, that is very much open in LinkedIn. Okay, so to whom you want to show, to whom you want to not, you have to set all those things, and then you can justify whether it is relevant or not. For example, जैसे मैंने बोला, for example, if I am looking for a new job and I am मैं लिखा हूँ I am open to work, so maybe my organizations take it as a negative that अभी मैं finding another job. Okay, but it's not. Okay, or it may be. Okay, so you can hide all those things. So that is your privacy. To whom you have to show, to whom you have not to show. Clear? Am I clear? Any question?
Yes, sir. Yes. Now I think it is a time for question hour session.
Sir, just 2 minutes. Okay,
yeah.
We'll wind up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So another thing is that you have to optimize your LinkedIn. LinkedIn profile settings to ho gaya. That's okay. You have to share articles on LinkedIn, and you have to write by your own. Okay, that will give some importance or impact towards your profile. and having some solid knowledge on that some recent developments in your industry or in your areas, that will pay off in the interviews. So you can also follow the blogs of companies you are interested to keep up with their latest news and all those things. And the final thing is that use LinkedIn for a interview preparation. LinkedIn will be your #1 source for the information when preparing for an interview. Okay, lots of people, those who are clearing those rounds, they are already in the job. You can contact with them. You can ask them what kind of question might have asked by their company and this position. Okay, so you can find out who will be interviewing and look up them on the LinkedIn and look at their career path, their specific that interest and any current projects they are actually working for. So you can use it to your advantage and tailor your answer to that engage them. So you will also get a great insight to the company by looking at their blog, and you will be able to track industry development that you can discuss in the interview. Okay, so these are the few tips. I think you will get you can build your own profile precisely. Okay, hope you are enjoyed, and thank you. Any question you can ask.
Thank you, sir. Now I request participants, if you have any queries, please unmute yourself and you can free to ask questions.
Does font play an important role? Would you like to write a different font to show your uniqueness?
Sir, I'm not getting exactly which kind of font.
Writing font. Font means
writing font.
Your profile, you will write a italics or a different kind of, or capital somewhere is to attract people. Do you want or a standard? Is a standard font?
No, it's not like.
Yeah,
you can just use there by standard format or default formats, whatever LinkedIn is providing you.
It doesn't have any other.
No. I don't think, because you can see whatever my profile and all those things, you do not find any kind of that customization kind of things. If it is there, it would be. Otherwise, only the keywords you have to write through the hashtag. Nothing else.
Somebody was mentioning that you invite people to write on your LinkedIn about you. That doesn't. They don't. Recruiters or companies don't see at all. They know that you are soliciting this from people, so it won't have much relevance. That's what somebody told me.
I don't have any idea, sir. Maybe
because for me, I have seen that people always request, please write a good word about it. So they don't see. People don't look at it these days. That's what they told.
Like that. For example, if you see someone else has endorsed me in this way, I'm just showing you. So there is nothing like. See. He has a good blend of managerial and technical expertise. He is always passionate about his work and thinks realistically. Always a pleasure to work with him. Okay. So there is nothing. Okay. I have given some sincere, punctual like this. So whatever. There is nothing that you have to customize your things and italic and all those things. Nothing.
Sir, Abhijit sir.
I'm not talking about italics now. I'm talking about relevance of writing recommendations.
Relevance. For example, the people who are actually wanting an endorsement from your side. Okay, so you have to understand what is his skill, and if you are work with him or her, you can endorse him better way. If you do not have, then you simply write in the generic manner. That only you can do. For example, if I write some acknowledgement or endorsement for the Dr. Sunil, then I know him, what is his quality and all those things. Then I can write. If I don't know him, then I can write generic words for him. He's a good or like that. Okay, sir. Am I clear?
You're clear, but my answer is people don't look at those things these days.
It depends upon, sir. It depends upon people. It's a means some people are like or some people may not like. Okay, It depends upon, because each and every recruiters doesn't have the same capability to judge the people. Okay, so it's a depend upon, I think, as per my knowledge.
No, it's not a capability. It is their requirement.
Requirement, I don't think, sir, that is the requirement, that you have to write some jargons about somebody else, and that would be highly appreciated by the someone else.
Yeah, most of the time it is superlative when it's written there. The person is the best possible person available. So after that, it is. I'm not telling it's totally irrelevant, but to some extent people feel that okay, ये तो पॉजिटिव हो लिखा ही होगा, तो इसलिए क्या फायदा है?
It's completely, sir, person to person.
Okay, fine.
Yes. Yeah.
Avijit sir, I have a similar doubt of what Professor Ashit Mahapatra have.
Yes.
For example, if somebody, it is an open form, a LinkedIn, and that too professional. So what if somebody will write, instead of positive, he will write negative about us?
Listen, sir, when somebody asking some endorsement, okay, that is basically a positive thing.
Since it is a positive aspect, for example, we ask some student, maybe that student do not have good impression on us, or maybe on a funny note, he writes something. Yes. So in that case, what can we do? Can we control that?
You can control that. You can control that. You can
control the endorsements that we do not like, we can delete it.
You can delete it, because if you have the right, means if you are getting the recommendation in your own account, then you can delete it. Not a problem.
Okay.
That having the proper way. Otherwise, each and everybody, there will be a fight. That everybody will fight each other. There is a provision. There is a same provision in Facebook also. If you write something bad about you, then you can delete that comment. You can remove that. That is there.
Okay. So, sir, practically, does it this LinkedIn have a relevance on getting employed, mostly for freshers?
Yes. Very much. Okay, and it's practically I have seen actually. Okay. Practically, I have seen, because many of the recruiters, maximum, that you can find out that HR personnel, okay, those who are involving in recruitment, they are finding out the people. You can see that there is a job. Okay.
I just want to make point. Please remember what the professor is asking. He's talking about freshers.
Freshers.
That is what is important. He's not talking about general recruitment. Yes, LinkedIn is one of the best.
Okay. Listen, sir. Freshers. Some of the aspect, you can see that that each and every job is not looking for the experienced person. There is a job role, there is a thing where the people are actually recruiting the freshers. If they have the relevant skills with them, it's not like that I am a MTech or MBA or something else. This is not identifying for this particular job role. Okay, so with that degree or that certification, I have some other knowledge what company actually looking for. Okay, if that thing is matched, the people will get connected and people will get a call. Definitely.
So, and my point is that being experienced, already we have a network. Yeah. So within that time, you have developed the skills, key areas, and all. So in that sense, I have asked. Or the skills he undermined. So is it fruitful in that ratio, or how he will approach in that conditions?
Listen, sir, I'm not the HR person that how actually they are looking at that aspect, that the roles and all those things. Okay, but for example, that if once upon a time I have posted here some of our vacancies. Okay, and when we are going to find out that personalities of the person, okay, so we have to strict that this kind of roles we are actually looking for. If the person having that type of role, then automatically that person will get connected to our network and they can write up a message, or our message will reach to them. Not in general or everybody, that everybody will get our means what advertisement or something else what actually looking. For example, this here, the Dell Senior Analyst Customer Technical Training. Okay, they are actively recruiting in this, but they are having some key skills what they are actually looking for. You can see. Okay, the job title, senior analyst, customer technical training, what you will achieve, what you will, or essential requirements. Okay, so that has to be matched. Otherwise, you cannot find, or you cannot see that kind of message.
I just want to make an observation. By and large, LinkedIn has a better hit ratio in recruiting the right profile than the Naukri.com and others, because here the confidence of the recruiter is better in the LinkedIn profiles rather than getting it, and it gives a good opportunity for the recruiter to match the skill sets, what they are looking for with what the candidates is written. So hit ratio is higher in LinkedIn recruitment rather than general recruitment through other web.
Yeah, but nowadays, whatever I have seen in the last 2 years in this pandemic, the hit ratio is maximum.
Sure.
In respect to others.
Yes, you're right.
Because in my colony, there is a people, those who are sitting, means work from home, okay? And after a few months or after a few days, I have seen that they are just changed their job. And when I asked them that, how did you do that? They asked, sir, we have posted our resume in the LinkedIn, and we get a call, we get a virtual interview, and we get hired, and they are giving such kind of things on all this. Okay.
Yes.
So it's a very obvious that there is a maximum hit ratio in the LinkedIn. In the others aspect like Naukri and all those things, what happened? There is a separate bodies there. Okay, they are the third party. Okay, for example, Dell or somebody else is looking for the particular senior analyst or the customer technical training officer, for example. Okay, so they have to find out for behalf of them, and then they have to scrutinize whether my CV is suitable for the particular role or not, and then the Dell will evaluate us. Okay, but here the direct things are happening. So that is the another one. And another thing is beauty is here, when you can see that, for example, I am doing my PhD. Okay, in a case. Okay, so you can see that 37 alumni work here. So if I know them, then that will be my another reach to this post. Okay, or the particular job. Okay. If any acquaintance or any peers or any colleagues are there in the same company, okay, so directly I can connect with them, or they can refer to my CV for the particular post, because each and every corporate, I must know that they are having a referral procedures for the different post. Am I clear, sir?
Yes. Any other questions? Okay, sir. As you are one of my colleagues and a good friend of me, and many of the things we have got the information. Though we normally use LinkedIn, but we came to know the strategies, how to cope up with the new networks, how to safeguard our information, and how to pursue if you have the right skills. And by this, we can know that what companies are watching. It is for the students also. They can identify, not that for a fresher, he will directly go to an interview, then he will know what his skill is all about. From beforehand also, he will identify that, okay, these companies require these skills. So these skills can be developed within the time frame. So this gives a clear idea of the network, and good information, and it added value to our learning process.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Who is a competitor to LinkedIn as far as we are concerned, or we have no choice but to go to LinkedIn only?
Sir, we are compelled, to use LinkedIn.
Yes. There's no the competitor to LinkedIn.
Naukri.com we can say.
No, Naukri.com is a different space.
You cannot connect all those. You are one among them as the job seekers. Okay, not the professional.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The feedback link already I have sent in the mail as per the request, and then tomorrow's link will be set immediately. Thank you very much, and give positive feedback so that it will help us in at least understanding you and what are your expectations, whatever relevant feedback that you would like to provide us. There is time, then we can change it, and we can help you out in giving our services.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sunil sir, and thank you
Thank
all.
you, sir.
Thank you. Professor Abhijit, good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Great session, sir. Thank you.
कौन कलो